Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be showing you how to make your fog lamps project yellow using VVIVID's vinyl tape. Stay tuned, keep watching, and let's go ahead and start the video. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is actually I have this extra bumper. If you guys saw my video where I went to go pick this up with one of the Land Cruiser guys, I'm going to go ahead and take out the fog lights that are in here. These are extra ones, so if you don't want to damage your original ones or have to put the yellow tape on your original ones, you can go ahead and get an extra set just like I did. It's just a 10 millimeter, and all you have to do is unscrew it, and I'm going to show you in one sample and show you how it looks, the difference. And it just pops right open. Pops right off like that, and here's your fog lamp. So we're going to go ahead and take the other one off as well. I already loosened it up. It's a 10 mil. Just like that. Get rid of this bumper. First thing you're going to want to do is we're going to go ahead and clean these up. They're not perfect, but I don't expect them to be perfect. We're just going to wipe these down. Then what we're going to do is run Meguiar's Headlight Restoration Kit. So we're going to go ahead and sand these down, get them a nice shine to them, and then we're going to go ahead and add VVIVID's tape. So you're going to be able to pick all this stuff up on my Amazon store as well. So then you're going to be like this, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. But let's go ahead and start wiping this down and sanding it and polishing it out so that we could get a nice clean glass and a nice surface to put this on. So what I'm going to do is going to grab my sandpaper that we have here. I've had this for a couple years, so they have a 1 stage, so higher grit. This one is number 2, and then this should be 3 and 4 on the other side. So what you're going to want to do is first and foremost, obviously, wipe down your light. There's no light bulb in the back, so try not to get water in there because it's a pain in the butt to get it out. So we're going to wet it like this. We're going to take our number 1 and sand it down in one direction. So right now it's going to be up and down. And this will start taking off all the yellow hazing, any debris that's on the light itself. And then I'll show you the difference. And this is also a good step too. If you didn't want to do the yellow film on it or the vinyl, this is a good way to restore your fog lights too, because I know they take a beating at the bottom, and you can start telling all the stuff that it's sanding down. And then obviously you're going to feel it. It's going to start getting a lot smoother too. And then just keep wiping it down. And it'll get hazy once it dries. And then you're going to say, well, how long do you have to do this for? Once the haze or that layer starts coming off, and you start seeing that brownish, start removing it. So you've already taken that layer off of it. So now, wipe it down. We're going to take number 2 and go the other way. So like this. And then obviously number 2 is a finer grit. You can see it's still releasing some of that layer. Okay. Now we're going to get number 3, which is on this side. So number 3, we're going to go back down. This is going to make a huge difference just and the look of the lights. So again, if you wanted to restore your fog lights, this is a great way to do it, so you can get maximum output out of your lens and your light bulb or LED bulb. Now we're going to do number 4, and we're going to do up and down. This is our last step of sanding. Alright, let me just grab a towel to dry this off, or we could use the towel that's here already. Obviously you want a clean one, so this is clean. Let's get our sandpaper and water out the way. So now that we have it dry, and I'll just put this one for reference next to it, you can see the difference. We're going to go ahead and use our clear plastic cleaner and polish. So this will polish it out, and it'll make it nice and shiny again. Grab your cloth, and then you're going to do is just polish it out. Remember, these obviously, as long as your fog lights are plastic, you can do this step of polishing. If not, then you would have to use another method. Look at that, huge difference. Obviously these are dirty, but obviously if you run your lights all the time, it's going to look like this. If you want to polish it, it's going to look like this. Huge difference. Alright, so now that we got our fog lamp polished out, we're going to go ahead and pre-cut this, which already had an extra piece. Pre-cut this and lay it on your lamp, and then you're going to have to trim around it. I probably say the best bet is not to wrap over it, just because it'll probably come off. So you kind of want to put like a nice layer, a nice flat layer around the light, and I'll show you guys. Just like that. And do is, you can use a squeegee, you can use your hand. Didn't give me any air pockets or anything like that, but I want to get it nice and flat. And then what we're going to do is grab a blade or an X-Acto knife, and we're going to go ahead and trim it just to the edge of the lamp. Let's see, start off with this cut. There, and start out with another cut like that, like that. That. Obviously, always have safety first when you're using a knife or anything like that, especially when you're cutting towards you. Be careful. You could always use a heat gun to help, you know, make it wrap around the edge. wrap it around and then bring it over here and then heat it up, or I just want to get it right to the lens. And this tint is fairly inexpensive, and I'll put it on the description below. I'll put it on the description below, so it's pretty inexpensive. So if you ever had to redo it because either it's peeling or whatever the case is, yeah, let's go ahead and just use the heat gun, see if we could get this over. See how it has a little gap right here, like that maybe, or if not, you could do is just trim right on top of the lens, so that it doesn't have to curve in like this, and it'll just sit flat, and there will be less a chance of it, you know, peeling up. But let's put some heat to it. Alright, that allowed the heat allowed the vinyl to flex and bend over into the lens, and it actually did a really good job. So there you have it. Now all you have to do is install it back. Again, factory OEM look, a fog lamp look, yellow. So let's go ahead and install it on my Land Cruiser so you can kind of see the difference from both. There you have it. Now you're going to want to obviously see what it looks like, how it lights up. Let's go ahead and turn it on. You got instant yellow fog lights at a low cost. You don't have to change out the bulb or anything like that. You have your yeah, and you have that cool Euro look too. What do you guys think? Is this something that you guys would do? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this quick and easy way to modify your fog lights or lamps on your 100 series Land Cruiser or any vehicle to amber instantly, instead of having just regular white lights. Obviously amber or yellow help with fog and snow conditions. So simple, quick, easy, affordable to help your fogs project yellow. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested on picking up the vinyl from Vivid, click on the description below, and we'll catch you on the next video.